Follow this video to create your rule of thirds grid. So click the link to look through the photos. You want to find one that really sticks out to you. So peruse those. And let's say I really love this one. What I'll do is I will download it. And what I need to do next is also download this rule of thirds grid that is in there. And what we're going to do is place this rule of thirds grid over top of the image you chose and downloaded. So with Adobe Photoshop open on your computer, you can grab your download from Google Chrome and open it in Photoshop. Go back to Google Chrome and then open the rule of thirds grid as well. If you hover it over the icon, it's going to open in its own document tab at the top. What you can do is I like to pull those away from the tab bar, and then if you drag them close again, you can combine them again. But so we want to actually separate it out because we want to see both screens and both images. What we're going to use is this move tool at the top. Make sure auto select and show transform controls is checked marked, and you're going to drag and drop this image over top of your chosen image. And now it's too small, so we need to again use that move tool and just use the corners to resize the grid over top of the image of our choice. Depending on the size, you may need to stretch quite a bit. Press enter or the check mark here to place the grid. And then what I want you to do is to look at the placement of the rule of thirds grid and think about what the rule of thirds grid really means for an image and the principle behind the rule of thirds. So look at it for a little bit, think about it, go to layer, flatten image, file, save as, save to your desktop called rule of thirds grid, and we're just going to save this as a JPEG on our desktop. Upload it to Schoology when you're done, and then what you need to do is with your assignment submission of the rule of thirds grid on Schoology, in the comments section of your submission, answer the following prompt. To find the rule of thirds, does the photograph follow the rule of thirds? How so, or how does it not? Be specific in your answer, citing parts of your photograph. As always, back up your image in Google Drive.